And every time it rains, panties from heaven.
Shooby-dooby,
Don't you know each cloud contains panties from heaven?
shooby-dooby.
You'll find your fortune falling all over town.
Welcome to episode number 6 of Unconventional Wisdom. I'm Patrick Bohan. I'm joined by my co-host, Alex Bohan. It's September of 2013. It's raining. It's getting fall-like. There's less daylight. And it's election time in Nova Scotia. Alex, what do you think is going to decide this provincial race?
I have a few opinions I'd like to provide on the newly announced provincial election. I believe that all politics is local. That's something to remember.
So all politics is local?
No.
Oh, okay.
All politics is local.
Local? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Local politics.
I also believe that this provincial election is going to be a very close three-way competition,
I think you're onto something.
and this is anybody's race to win.
Pocketbook issues?
Oh, definitely. Everybody is concerned about what is in their wallet.
You've probably called it, and I think it's anybody's race as well. Between now and October 8th, it could get very interesting. Now, looking ahead to October is one thing, but seriously, everybody's been saying to me, and I'm sure you've heard it, where did the summer of 2013 go?
Oh yes, that seems to be the consensus around the Maritimes.
Why does summer break seem to go so quickly? Any thoughts on that?
I do actually. I have a few thoughts on that. In the Canadian winter, everybody, we talk about summer and we say, I'm gonna reseal the driveway, I'm gonna mow the lawn every night. We think that summer is all gonna be days at the beach and wet t-shirt contests.
I love the beach.
Yes, me as well.
There was definitely not enough beach days this summer.
No, not even close.
We jammed in a lot though, and I don't know if you want to share this with the viewers, but you caught one whale of a fish this summer.
I sure did. I caught a very large 20-pound salmon in Lake Ontario.
Be sure that your umbrella is upside down and trading for a package of.
That's pretty fantastic. Anyway, now that you are back to school, are you spotting any hot new trends in fashion or other things that you'd like to tell our viewers about?
I sure am. Right now, there is a viral video in Norway called The Fox.
Oh yes.
Yes, people are predicting it's going to be the next Gangnam Style.
And you know what, I can see that. It's really catchy what they're doing. We'll have to put a link out there for our viewers to check out what does the Fox sing.
Yes.
So we've talked about music, and what about the world of fashion? What are
Well,
you seeing these days?
In the world of fashion right now, I'm seeing a lot of the East Coast lifestyle brand by American Apparel popping up.
That has seemed to come out of nowhere.
Yes,
Makes for a great hoodie, doesn't it?
this is the best hoodie ever.
Wow. So, among other things, it's week number 1 of the NFL regular season. Watch the shoes, by the way, on the carpet.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Any prediction on who might go to the Super Bowl this year?
Well, I'm picking an underdog team this year for the Super Bowl. I predict that the Cincinnati Bengals are going to take it all the way.
I knew it when I saw you come out with the orange necktie that you were a Bengals fan.
That's right.
That team, they're going to have to get past the Buffalo Bills. That's my prediction. Anyway, it's a long season. Any given Sunday, things can change.
That's right.
You know, in episode number 5, what we're calling the Lost episode, we made the long trek down to the Halifax waterfront to look at the new cranes that came in for Halterm.
Yes.
What did you think of those cranes?
I thought it was very interesting to see the Halterm cranes come in on their ship. I was not sure of the logistics of how you would go about getting new cranes.
All the way from China.
All the way from China. I had always imagined that if you wanted new cranes, they would be assembled right on the pier. But that's not the case at all. These big cranes come assembled.
Oh, we're going to hold here.
Seems that the laundry is done.
Sunshine and ravioli, macaroni. If you want the things you love, you must have a pizza.
Problem solved. So tell us about these cranes that Halterm has. What are your thoughts on them?
Well, I think, as I was saying, I think it's very interesting the way these cranes come fully built on the ship. I have a photo, actually.
Holy baby, and when you hear thunder, don't run under a tree. It'll be panties.
These cranes are a marvel of modern engineering. When you look at what's done there, it's truly spectacular.
Yes, I agree.
That was a great day that had us down there on the Halifax waterfront. There were super yachts in the port, There were people everywhere, entertainment going on, ships of all kinds on the water.
Yes.
In your mind, what makes a great waterfront?
Well, you know, the most important part of the waterfront is the water.
The water is indispensable.
And nobody does a better job of organizing Halifax Harbor as the Atlantic Pilotage Authority.
Oh yeah, the APA, they do some great work in bringing the ships in safely, the harbor pilots getting on and off the ships to make sure nothing goes awry. Shout out to the APA for their great work. Looking ahead, any highlights of the month ahead? Anything you're looking forward to?
Well, I'm looking forward to Halifax Port Days.
You'll have to come down for the tour that we're running of Halifax Harbor.
That should be very interesting.
I wonder if we can spring you out of school for that.
That would be terrific.
I'm looking forward to another great event that takes place every September. It's the golf tournament for the Canadian Sunshine Kids Foundation at a great course just outside of Halifax called Sherwood Golf and Country Club. This fantastic tournament raises over $25,000 every year to support the work of the Canadian Sunshine Kids Foundation, make the life of kids suffering from cancer a little bit better, and really looking forward to seeing how it goes over this year again.
Yes, me as well.
Well, that's all for episode number 6. We'd like to say have a great what's left of summer to all of our viewers, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.
From heaven for you and me. Now come over here, boy, Sam. And every time it rains, it rains.
Shout out happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Hope that you're having a great anniversary week. Sorry that the card isn't there yet, but it's in the mail. And 44 awesome years. And we wish you 44 more.
And don't you know it's crocodile? Every time it rains, it rains. And don't you know it's crocodile? You'll find your fortune falling all over town, all over town, all over town.